What's going on, people? It's your boy Theo. This is a real talk. So this time I'm going to be talking about Harry and Meghan. Now, in the last few minutes or so, well, to be honest, I actually got back from the gym, so I only just learned the news. Harry and Meghan have been allowed to break away from the royal family. Now, they just put out the statement saying that they are going to divide the time between here in the UK and Canada. Harry and Meghan have stated that they don't want to be reliant on public funding at all. And the Queen has come out and said that they would prefer them to actually do the royal role full time. Now, here's what I think about this. This is going to be a new process. This is going to be a new thing. This is going to be very different. And I quite looking forward to seeing exactly what's going to come from this, to be honest. A lot of people have said that, Meghan is this, Meghan is that. But I've actually done a debate on my Facebook this morning, and shout out to all the people that's actually commented and gave their views on there and everything else. You know who you are. And it was a really good debate, to be honest, because somebody actually pointed out that the fact that we shouldn't really look at Meghan as a scapegoat. We should actually kind of look at it for what it is. People are right to actually have a normal life. People are actually right to, try and live the life that they want to live. They shouldn't really be conformed to how tradition is and all the rest of it. I know that the royal family has its traditions and values to uphold, but I think that with what's been going on over the last few years or so, the royal family has evolved now. And I'm not saying that the monarchy is a dying breed, even though I felt that the royal family could come to its end. But it's going to be very different. I mean, look at when the Queen goes. God forbid. But when the Queen goes, right, what then? We know that the Queen is front and center of everything. What's going to happen when she goes? What's going to happen? Who's going to step up? Who's going to take over? What's going to happen as the royal family as it stands? Like, I don't know. Like, that's going to be a good question to be, that I put to everybody. So the Queen would say that she would have preferred them to go and, do things full time, but I think she's accepted how things have actually progressed over the last few years or so. I also said in the debate as well that the media does have some form of blame towards this as well, because we don't want this to be a Diana situation. We don't want this to be something that's going to rip the family apart all over again. We actually want the royal family to actually, show that, there is something strong about this country, something that is that can show the world that, Britain is still a strong country. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen from this. It's going to be very, very interesting. It's a period of transition that's going to be agreed. We don't know how long that's going to be. It could be the next few weeks. It could be the next few months. But we're going to see exactly how this transition is going to take shape. But let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about this news that Harry and Meghan are looking to break away from the royal family, and been allowed to do so by the Queen. It's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen. I can't believe it. This is 2020 and we're 12 days in, 13 days in, and it's just been mad so far. You know what I mean? I was expecting for news like this to kind of break out, going on deeper into the year. This is only just like starting out the first few days of the new year, but it's crazy. But we're gonna see what happens. And I will be, of course, be along to cover the story. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. That's from my point of view. Don't know what everybody else's think, but leave it in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Until the next video, people, I'm out. This is your boy Theo, signing off.